Hey, Facebook. Come on. Late night sessions going on. I'm going to wait for Facebook to build me an audience. Let's see who up late night, needing to be encouraged. Come on in. I'm going to wait on Facebook to build me an audience. Come on in, begin to hit tag and share. Hello, everyone. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Come on in, people of God. Come on. Come on. I'm going to wait on Facebook to build me an audience. Listen, all the late night people, baby. Come on, come on, come on. It's not by coincidence that you are on this live. I have an amazing word for you, the one that's watching this video. Let me decree and put this in the atmosphere that eyes have not seen, nor ears have heard what God wants to do in you and through you. Yes, you, the one that's watching this video. So come on in, come on in. I have an uplifting word for somebody on tonight. Come on, very quickly and swiftly, people of God. I need you to come in tagging and sharing. The number is 7 on tonight, because 7 is the number of completion. So I am believing that after tonight, it is finished. So very quickly, I need you to hit tag and share. Come on, very quickly. Tag 7 people you love, 7 people you care about, 7 people that you want to motivate. Do you know, people of God, the first seed you can put in the ground is simply by tagging and sharing. I know some of you are saying, Evangelist, I'm going through my own problems. I don't want to tag anybody in anything. I don't want to share because I need this word for myself. But I promise you, it's something about God bless you on a whole nother level when even when you're going through, you get what I'm saying? You got time to uplift and encourage somebody else. So very quickly, people of God, I won't be on here long for tonight, but I promise you the word that is about to come forth is about to be so mighty and so powerful. It's about to be mind-blowing. So very quickly, come on in, come on. Come on in, people of God. Keep building a audience. Come on in and keep building. Hold on a second. Come on. Come on in, people of God. I'm so sorry. My grandbaby was at the door, so I had to take a minute. Come on, just tag and share. I need you to tag and share for 120 more seconds. Come on, 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 come on. Come on, come on, very quickly, people of God. Ain't nobody mad but the devil. We bind up any distractions right now in the name of Jesus. But I just want you to tag 7 people you love, 7 people you care about, 7 people that you want to motivate. Tonight's message, if you are just now tuning in, is I'm going to walk in the room like God sent me. I'm going to walk in the room like God sent me. It's something about people of God. Listen to me. When God has sent you, do you hear what I'm saying? Anytime God has sent you somewhere, baby, not a devil in hell can close that door. So come on, for about 60 more seconds, just begin to tag and share like crazy. I know it's real late. I just got off of my late night one-on-one session. And I know it's late, but I got to release this word prophetically in the atmosphere over your life. So some people, they'll catch this live early in the morning, but you're going to be able to sleep on this prophetic word that I am releasing tonight. And you know, when I got off of the one-on-one with the young lady I was on the one-on-one with, I just walked in my room. I'm packing up to go to Puerto Rico tomorrow to a marriage retreat with my husband, right? And watch this, woman of God and men of God. Watch this. As I walked in the room, I closed the door behind me. And let me tell you something. It's something about how comfortable you feel when you're walking through your own house. It's something about how comfortable you feel when you're walking in your own sanctuary. It's something about how comfortable you feel when you walking in the place, where your name is on the lease or your name is on the mortgage and it's your own place. You don't walk in there without fear. You walk in without fear. You don't walk in there worried about what nobody think about you. Why? Because it's your own sanctuary. It's your own place. And as I begin to close the door, I just heard the Holy Spirit say, you got to walk in the room like God sent you. For you, the one that's watching this video, every door that you begin to walk into from this night forward, after I release this word, baby, you better walk with your head held high. You better walk with your chin up. You better walk in that room as if God sent you. Somebody ought to comment below. I'm going to walk in like God sent me. I'm going to walk in like God sent me, because let me tell you something. Baby, it is something when you are sent by God. Whenever you are sent by God, the amount of favor that comes along with it is unexplainable. Whenever you are sent by God, the amount of, respect that come along with it. I remember when Baby was getting into it, the rapper, and he said, put some respect on my name. It's something about when the Lord has sent you somewhere. Baby, you wouldn't need a good credit score. You won't need nobody to have your back. You won't need a whole audience. When you are sent by God, there is no way possible that anything can go wrong. And watch this, people of God. That might be why some of your haters are wondering why, no matter what they say about you, no matter how they feel about you, no matter the way they slander your name, no matter the way they talk down on you, no matter the way they burn candles on you, no matter the way they go to the witch person on you, no matter, watch this, what they do to you, they can't fathom or figure out in their mind how you continue to bounce back every time. Because watch this, people of God. It's something when God sent you. It's something about when God has blessed you. Not a devil in hell can take it away from you. Somebody ought to comment below. Not a devil in hell can take it away from me. Let me say this quickly. The only way, people of God, we can come on one accord for the things God is doing on tonight. I can't sit in your house with you, sis. I ain't sitting in the car with you, bruh. I'm not close to you where I can high five you or give you dap or anything like that. So the only way you can come in agreement with what I'm saying out of my mouth is by commenting below. If you feeling this or whatever, you can get tagged, you can get shared. But baby, when I move, you move just like that. You gotta see, that's the problem with us. We want to sit back and we're afraid to lift our hands. We're afraid to scream and shout. We're afraid to say, this is for me. But baby, when I'm needing God to do something for me, I don't care how stupid I look in front of others. I receive that thing. So very quickly, if this message is for you, I need you to comment below, baby. I receive it. I receive it. I receive it. Some of you, watch this. People of God, you got the denial. Watch this, because you went in there with fear. Some of you, people of God, you didn't get approved. Watch this, because you went in there doubting. Some of you, people of God, that thing didn't work out. Why? Because you were, watch this, too busy stuck on the things that others have said. You ain't gonna get the job. You ain't gonna be able to do this and that. And it began to manifest in the atmosphere. God is saying, when you are needing him to do something, I'm not saying you do something, because sometimes we can get a little nosy and want to put our own nose in God's business. We want to put our hands to do it. We want to try to figure it out on our own. But it's something about when you have completely surrendered that thing to God. Somebody ought to comment below, I surrender. When you know that you've surrendered that thing to God, that you begin to realize, okay, God, I'm giving it to you. And because I'm giving it to you, I know I can walk in this thing with victory. God said that you got to begin to walk into situations like God sent you, because whenever you are sent by God, baby, nothing can go wrong. So some of you need to give it another try. Somebody ought to comment below. I'm going to go back at it. I'm going to go back at it. After you get this word on tonight, you ought to give that thing another try. Why? Because your headspace wasn't in the right place at that moment. You got a lot going on. You really didn't believe in yourself. You were just stepping out on faith, but you ain't even believe that it can happen in real life. life, your mind wasn't where God needed it to be. And that's why that thing, it did not work at. But baby, listen to me. It's something about when you know that you know that you know that you know that your God finna come through for you. It's something about when you know that you know that you know that you know that you're about to get them new keys. It's something about when you know that you know that you know that you know that you're about to do big things. You know how you can feel it sometimes. You be like, dang, I've been going through so much in my life. It's been so much left and right. I've been getting hit left and right. I've been going through this and that, and I've been going through that and this. I just know God got something big for me. It's something the enemy don't like about me. When you begin to realize, people of God, that's something big getting ready to happen for you in your heart, in your spirit, in your finances, in your body, in your relationship, or whatever it may be. That's when that thing will manifest. It cannot manifest until you know that you know that you know that you know that God is doing it. So he told me to come and tell you, yes, you, the one that's watching this video, baby, walk in the room like God sent you. You better get what I'm saying to you. You better show up on the car lot like God sent you there. You better walk in that thing with confidence, baby. You ain't worried about a credit score. You better go and watch this. Go pick out homes. Mighty God, let me back that up. You better start driving down the street looking for you a home. Come on, somebody. It's too many of y'all. I can't buy a home right now because I ain't got the money. Baby, they got programs giving money out right now for first-time home buyers. You got to know that you were sent by God the minute you decide to do it. And once you get that in your spirit, that you were sent by God, baby, it's nothing you can't accomplish. Somebody ought to comment below, God sent me. God sent me. The I am sent me. That the Creator has sent me. The King of Kings and the Lord of Lords has sent me. So people don't understand why they've been working on the job for years and you just got there and they already trying to give you a raise. Baby, you were sent by God. And because you were sent by God, baby, you were sent with a whole nother type of level of anointing. This favor that's on your life, baby, it ain't fair. Somebody ought to comment below, favor ain't fair. Favor ain't fair. Come on, the comments ain't coming quick enough. Favor is not fair. You got to get to a place, people of God, where you begin to walk in a building with confidence. You got to get to a place, people of God, where you begin to walk in the bank with a different level of confidence. You got to get to a place, people of God, where you begin to walk through them doors like God sent me. The I am sent me. I might look a little different. You ain't expecting me to walk inside this bank right now and get a loan to purchase a home. But baby, do you not know, even with me looking all crazy, even with you being judgmental, you better hear what I'm saying. The I am sent me. So while you are focused on my looks, baby, you better look at this favor that's on my head. Somebody ought to come up below. I got favor on my head. Oh, I don't know about you, baby, but my God favors me. Baby, I don't know about you, but I'm my Father's favorite child. So I'm gonna walk. You better, oh Jesus, I'm gonna walk in the room from now on like God sent me. Some of you people of God, you're walking in rooms where there's nothing but tables of naysayers. Oh, I don't know who this is for. Some of you, the thing you're needing God to do and that room that you got to walk in, and watch this, get what I'm saying to you. It's nothing but people who have always doubted you. I'm talking about they've doubted you so much, they begin to make you doubt yourself. Could I talk to some people who could just relate? You had this business idea. You knew God gave you this idea. You know it just might work out, but you done told somebody else about it. Come on, somebody. And they got you not even believing in yourself. Baby, I'm walking in rooms like God sent me. You ain't got to know my name. You just got to know my God's name. I'm walking in doors like, I think that was the book of Exodus. Hold on, y'all. Because I got to give you this scripture. And I need everybody to comment this scripture to the bottom as I find it. I want to say it was Exodus 3 or 2 or something like that. Hold on. Exodus 3:14 says, and God said to Moses, I am who I am. Tell the people of Israel that I am sent you. Exodus 3:14 says, and God said to Moses, I am who I am. Tell the people of Israel that I am sent me to you, baby. Let me tell you something. When people go to questioning you who you think you are, when people go to try to figure out what in good God earth make you think this was going to happen for you, baby, the I am sent me. You don't even know why I'm here. I'm here with so much favor on my life, man. I don't need a good credit score. You don't even know who I am, baby. I'm here with so much favor on my life, Sasha Dubose. You better get this word tonight. You don't even know who I am right now. You can't even see the oil of favor dripping all over my body because you so busy judging me on the outside that you don't even realize that I am sent me. And because I was sent by the I am himself, I'm going to walk in a room like God sent me there. I'm going to walk in a room like God sent me there. When you are sent by God, the other things that people need to qualify, you don't even need. You better hear what I'm saying. I'm going to back that up because somebody might have missed that. Y'all better catch this in the spirit tonight, man. Y'all better catch this in the spirit tonight. You catch this in the spirit tonight, baby. You can open any door you want. The very thing that people need to qualify, you better hear what I'm saying. You'll be jumping over like hurdles. The very thing that people need to qualify, come on somebody, you won't even have to live up to that standard. Some of you don't even, I just hear the Holy Spirit. He's saying, some of you don't have jobs because you only trying to apply for things you think you qualify for. Oh, I can scream right there. Let me back that up one more time because somebody might have missed it. Beep, beep, beep. Baby, listen to me. Some of you still don't have jobs because, sis, you only applying at jobs you think you qualify for. You're only applying, brother, at jobs that you already have a background in. All you done was watch cars all your life, so you only applying for jobs where you can watch cars. All you did was flip burgers all your life, so you only looking for those kind of jobs. All you did was take care of the elders all your life, so that's all you looking for. All you've ever done in life was, answering the phones and telemarketing, so that's what you looking for. Man, God said you ain't got nothing better yet, because you only looking for what you qualified for. And God said he's qualifying you without needing the qualification. Oh, I can scream now. Hallelujah, I received that for myself. He said he's qualifying you without even needing the qualifications. And that's because, watch this, the I am sent you. And when you are sent by God, baby, sis, I don't mean to be rude, but what you say you had to do, you had to have a clean background check, and you had to take a drug test, and you had to have a clean background check, and you had to have a good credit score to get that place. Sis, my credit score is so low, sis, and baby, I got 22 mug shots, and my money looking a little funny. I don't know who this is for, and I ain't got the best reputation, but I heard you're approved, and that's because I was sent by God. There is favor on my life. Somebody ought to comment below, baby. There's favor on my life. There's favor on my life, baby. You ain't got no business being up 11 something at night right now. So this live was for you. It's 11 something at night here. This live is for you, and you better get it in the spiritual realm. In Exodus 3:14, it said, God said to Moses, that's where you better put your own name there. I dare somebody to comment below your name. God said to Shakira, God said to Mary, God said to Tanya, God said to Lamont, baby, you better not be worried about everybody on this live right now. You better receive that thing in the spiritual realm. God said to Diane, you better comment that thing quickly. In Exodus 3:14, it said, God said to Moses, I am who I am. I am who I am, baby. When you say that, baby, and it say it in capital letters in the Bible. When you say that, baby, you mean something. That mean your name carry weight. Put some respect on that thing. That, baby, you the head Negro in charge. You the big kahuna. You the come on now. Your name carry weight. It said, and God said to Moses, I am who I am. Tell the people of Israel that I am sent you. Baby, tell them people on the car lot, God sent you. Tell them people in the rental office, God sent you. Tell them people when you walk into that doctor's office, God sent you, baby. I know what you said my diagnosis was, but I was sent by God today to this doctor's visit. You got to begin to say, you got to walk into rooms like God sent you there. You got to turn the door, push the door open, whatever you got to do to get it open, baby, and step in there like, I'm here. I was sent by the I am. And when you begin to do that, baby, you'll realize that the very things that people need to be qualified, it's not needed with you because of the favor that's on your life. Somebody ought to comment below, favor ain't fair, favor. Baby, it just ain't fair. I love you, but I'm my daddy's favorite. I'm my father's favorite. So favor, it's not fair. He said, a lot of you better hear what I'm saying to you. That thing have not happened yet. Because every time you walk through that door, you're walking through it with fear. Every time you walk through that door, you're walking through it with doubt. Every time you walk through that door, you're walking through it listening to the voices of who are saying it's impossible. Every time you walk through that door, you're walking through that door already self-destructing. And God is saying all you got to do is walk through that door like God sent you. Somebody ought to comment below, I was sent. I was sent. I was sent. It's different. Watch this, people of God. When you go somewhere on your own and when you were sent somewhere, oh, Jesus. I'm a person of examples. I like to break it down so everybody can get it. You better get what I'm saying to you. It's different when you go somewhere on your own and when you were sent. When you were sent somewhere, that means the person who sent you in confidence. They knew that this thing was going to work out. Some of you people of God were sent by God to go back home and fix your marriage. Can I talk about it? Some of you people of God were sent by God to go home and fix your relationship, and you ain't did it yet because you too busy enjoying the grass thinking it's greener on this other side. You better get what I'm saying. When God is saying go back home and make it right. It's so, listen, oh, mighty God. Oh, Jesus, I almost just blessed myself right there. When God sends you, you might be saying, you know what, she ain't gonna forgive me. I messed up this time and this and that. And you don't even understand that God is already working in her heart at home. And because you are so busy in your head, not even realizing that the I am sent you, he's already prepared the atmosphere to fix the situation. Come on, you stuck and stupid. You better get what I'm saying to you. Some of you need to walk indoors like God has sent you there. Some of you need to walk indoors like God has sent you there. Too many people looking for the plug. Too many people looking for the connection. When you go fill out a job application, you ask to speak to the manager. It's something about when you were sent by God that it's a whole nother level of favor. You begin to walk with a whole nother level of swag. You begin to walk, baby, with a whole nother level of confidence. You begin, baby, you don't care who in there. You don't care if the people who don't like you in there. You don't care if the people who don't believe you can make it in there. Baby, you walk in that room with your head held high on a whole nother level of confidence. Baby, you see my shirt? Y'all see what that say? Hello, my name is Future Millionaire. You got to see it before you see it. You got to see it before you see it. A lot of things did not work out for some of you because you approached that door with fear. When it was time to open and walk in, you approached that door with fear. Somebody ought to comment below, I'm no longer scared. God does not give us a spirit of fear. When you are going to do something, and that's how you know, people of God, let me give you some wisdom. This is how you know when something is of God. When it seems like it can't happen. It seems impossible. It's impossible. It seems like there's no way this is happening. That's when you know it's God. Because when it happens, he wants to get the glory. Some of you have dreams bigger than your pockets. Somebody better catch this in the spiritual realm. Some of you have goals bigger than your pocket. And to others looking in, it looks like you done lost your everlasting mind. To others looking in, it looked like you done went crazy. To others looking in, it looked like this thing will never happen. You better get what I'm saying. But this is when you know it's of God. It's a God idea. Because, baby, can't nobody but God do it. Somebody ought to comment below and catch that in the spiritual realm if that was for you. Baby, can't nobody but God do it. Some of you, can't nobody but God fix your marriage. or relationship. It's in such a bad place, but he's up for the challenge. That's the beautiful thing about God. He'd be like, man, that little old thing you stressing about, you tripping, man. Get yourself together. I already got that under control. That's small to a giant. That's when you know it's God. He told me to come and tell you, yes, you, the one that's watching this video, you got to walk in the room like God sent you. You have to approach that situation. Do you get what I'm saying, Denisha Dotson? Like God has sent you there. Do you get what I'm saying to you? You got to walk up to that door like you know not a devil in hell can close it because God has opened it. He told Moses to go and tell them, I am who I am. Tell them that the I am sent you. From now on, when your haters come up against you, when people count you out, I want you to say, the I am sent me. I'm walking the room like God sent me. My dreams don't match my pockets. My goals, my business ideas, it don't match what my account looking like. This house or this place or this apartment or this very thing I got my eye on, it ain't lining up with what my credit looking like. You better get what I'm saying. This job I know that I want, I ain't qualifying for it because of my background. You better get what I'm saying. But because I'm walking in a room like God sent me, there's no way that I can be denied. I don't know who this is for. I don't know who this is for. God is saying some of you need to walk in that courtroom like you were sent by God. And grace, mercy, and favor is on top of your head. Y'all put too much money and trust and faith into your lawyers and your public defender when God said, I'm the big kahuna. I'm the I am. He told Moses, that I am that I am. You tell them that I am sent you. Only God can change the heart of the judge. You better hear what I'm saying. Only God can do it. So if you walk in that room, I don't know who this is for, you better catch it, Liz Conley. You better catch it, Katrina. Somebody ought to comment below. This is for me. I want to know that I ain't talking just to be talking. You better catch it in the spiritual realm. I want to know that I ain't talking just to be talking. Like this live was for you. It's late. And I got an early morning flight. You better hear what I'm saying. God told me to come and tell you, the one that's watching this video, to start walking in rooms like God sent you there. Some of you have completely given up. Some of you have been consistent with being a failure because all your life you've been told you're never going to be nothing. They say when you do something for 21 days or someone say something to you for 21 days, you begin to believe it. You're in a bad relationship and he's telling you ain't nobody gonna ever want you but me. I'm the only one want you. You'll start to believe it. You get around somebody and they tell you you broke. You always begging and this and this and you'll begin to believe it. You have to begin, people of God, to one, realize and recognize the favor that's on your life. Some of you used to take God so seriously until all these trials came along. Now you ain't going to church anymore. You ain't opening your Bible anymore. You ain't praying the way you used to because you felt like God failed you. No, you failed yourself because you've given up. The problem is when you approach the situation, you're not walking in the room like God sent you. When you walk in a room like you were sent by God, not a devil in hell can close that door. Do you hear what I'm saying? He said to Moses, I am that I am. You go, some of y'all need to be going to tell that other woman who, you know, where your husband at, and y'all know I just keep it real, baby. I ain't judgmental at all. I've been married 18 years, and baby, listen, I tell people that I got a 10-year-old stepson I love to life. You hear what I'm saying? But it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. I'm telling you. So I can talk about it. Sometimes we feel like as women we look stupid because we take them back. We look stupid because we forgave time and time again. We look stupid. Do you understand what I'm saying? I remember, oh, Jesus. Before I can say this, I need everybody to comment below. She just keeps it real. She just keeps it real because some of you, it might be your first night on here watching me and everything like that. You understand? And baby, sometimes, you know, I'm blunt, I'm real. You're going to get clarity, knowledge, and wisdom. And I got to keep it real because people be having real life situations. So I'm a different type of minister. Welcome. I'm Dr. Shakira McFadden. I love you. But let me say this. I remember when my husband called himself leaving me for the other woman. Well, I put my husband out the house because he was, you know, gambling up all our money, girl. And ooh, he was doing too much. You understand? And he ended up meeting somebody when I put him out the house, right? Getting her pregnant. They got in a relationship, called himself leaving me, you know, for the girl and everything like that. And, you know, I was in charge. I'm being honest with you. So I'm like, okay, I can't cheat. I'm singing in the choir and I can't do what he doing. This is what I was thinking, right? And he would get the girl a car, go and buy me white roses, bring me, and listen to me, y'all. I said my stepson is 10. So I need y'all to do the math. I've been married 18 years, but my stepson is 10. So this is 10 years ago. I've been saved 11 years now, okay? So I found God 11 years. It's been 11 years. So 1 year after I gave my life to Christ, because we be thinking, soon as God come in our life, oh, Jesus, I got to get raw and dirty with y'all for a minute. Oh, Jesus, I pray. Listen, this is let me give you the disclosure. This is your time to exit, baby. If you too holy and you can't take it, bye. Okay? Back to the story. So, you know, once you get saved, you feel like, okay, everything finna start going right. Okay, God, you know, he love me. And all this and that because I'm singing in the choir. I ain't doing fraud no more. I ain't selling drugs no more. I ain't sleeping with women no more. I ain't having threesome with my husband no more. I ain't getting high. You know what I'm saying? So I'm feeling real peachy about myself. I'm like, God got to show out for me. This God they've been telling me about when I was locked up because I got saved behind bars. So like, he gonna show out for me. So boom. 1 year later, after I'm catching a church van, you know, I'm like, you know, I ain't finna do fraud about me, no car, none of that. I'm catching a church van. I didn't have a car. Hear what I'm saying to you? And I pray this blesses somebody. Because some of you think the minute just because you pray to God and all this and that thing's going to be peaches and cream. No, baby, you going to get tested too. So God can see where your heart at, right? So my husband, he started, you know, swinging by her car. He'll come by her car. He'll go buy me white roses. He'll pick me up. And this was just 10 years ago. Do you hear what I'm saying? A year after I got saved. But we was already married 8 years. Hear what I'm saying? Because y'all got to follow me along. Tonight is story night. Somebody ought to comment below. She telling a story. She telling a story. She telling her story, baby. My stories be good because they be, baby, listen. They be, oh, you know, they be detailed. So he would swing by in her car playing a little music, hit me up on the phone, you know, tell me to come outside. I get in her car, he'll have little roses and things like that for me. And we would go park over, you know, where my auntie lived at, you understand? And we used to call it the hole. We would park back in right there and he would let the seats back and bend me over in the back of this girl's car. I'm being honest with you, like we would be sneaking to you know, get down and dirty. Yeah. That was just 10 years ago. I don't care if you're judging me. A lot of y'all still get bent over in the car. Preferably, I like it though. I'm a whole minister, but it was real good. And I don't know if it was good because I knew it was, you know, the girl car that I was, you know, bouncing on it on. I don't know. I'm just keeping it real. But baby, that was my husband. Baby, you borrowing my man. That's my husband, baby. Our vows was before God. So, you know, I would meet up with him. Y'all know I just keep it real. Somebody ought to comment below. Just give him another disclosure. She keeps it real. She keeps it real. She keeps it real. So right after we finish, and you know, I would get my, that's a good word to say. I don't want to say nut. Because you know I'm a minister, so y'all know how y'all is. After I would get my orgasm, and he would get his orgasm, you know, we would leave. I would do little stupid stuff like wipe between my legs and wipe it on her seats because I really want her to know my husband was coming back to me. You know what I'm saying? I would grab my roses. He would drop me back home. And that went on for a while. Then one day I said to my husband, like, I got to have a reality check. Like, why the hell I'm going to sneak with my husband? Why are we sneaking and it's my husband? Some of you, listen, I'm being a blessing to some of you who it seems like Your relationship is done. Your marriage is done because they're with the other woman. Or maybe, fellas, it can even be the same thing with, y'all, because sometimes it can be the women, feel like the grass greener on the other side. And I've ministered to some, men who are hurt by that, right? And I'm keeping it real. You lose yourself. Like, I really had to say to myself, Shakira, you tripping. This your husband. What are you doing? Why are you sneaking with your husband? I'm serious. Because sometimes we can get so comfortable with them being with the other person that we don't even realize, baby, I got authority over that. I got authority over that. We made a covenant before God, baby. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm serious. I'm on some real stuff. Y'all, stop laughing. Stop laughing now. Now, I might have said some stuff funny, but now I'm serious because I want y'all to get this. Look at my face. I'm serious. No smiles. Dead serious. That's my serious face. When I want my grandbaby to stop playing with me, I do like this. Do it again. I'm talking to you, the one watching this video. Stop laughing. I'm serious. You can lose yourself sometimes and not come to reality of what's going on, people of God. So serious. I'm so serious. Listen to me. Some of you need to go walk to that other woman. Today's message, if you are just now tuning in, was I'm going to walk in a room like God sent me there. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm going to walk in a room like God sent me there. Yes, I said nut. Y'all be thinking that just because people are Christians, they ain't having sex. That's the problem why some of y'all marriages ain't working out. Y'all scared to talk about it. Y'all around here making love to take me to the king and praise is what I do and break every chain. No, this is why they stepping out. No, yes, I said it. Yes, I said it. Some people still today like to get bent over, baby, on the balcony of the hotel rooms. Bent over in the back of the car, whatever. Yeah, I said it. I'm married. Now back to what I was saying. Some of y'all need to go to that other woman or go to your own husband and walk there like God sent you there. Some people, God is not saying, release yourself from that relationship. I'm being honest with you. It end up working out later, but this is where you got to know how much you can handle. You got to know the voice of God for yourself. Are you supposed to go? Are you supposed to fight a little longer? But some of y'all have completely given up. You're consistent with what's going on. Devil is a liar, baby. That's my husband. I said, I'm telling you, that last time I got bent over in the back of that car, it was so good. He dropped me back off, and I'm like, in the shower saying to myself, like, what are you doing? It was a Saturday, baby. I had to sing in the choir the next Sunday morning. And, reality set in like, what is you, Shakira? What is you doing? That's your, baby, that's your man. That good deed, that's yours. You know what I'm saying? That's mine. Like, I have a covenant, like, real life, like really, really, I had to really, really say to myself, like, sis, he over there, with you, because, I put him out. But, like, if something go on with him, like, they gonna get on the phone at the hospital and call his wife. They ain't calling Tyrone. They ain't calling the other woman. Baby, I got documentation on that. So I had to really, like, say to myself in the shower, I'm using Caress soap, I'm bathing, I'm getting myself together. And when you just had some really, really good sex, if I could keep it real with you, like, you mesmerize, you think about that thing for a moment. I'm like, what am I doing? So when my husband called me and said he wanted to come back home to his wife and kids, y'all know what I did? And I'm going to be dead serious. I went off. No, I didn't. I was like, babe, come on home, baby. Some of y'all might say I'm stupid, but I was like, come on home, come on. Because that inside, that at home, when you got it at home in the bed with, man, that's a whole nother lie. We're going to talk about that another time. Y'all done got me distracted tonight. But what I'm saying, it makes sense. I'm telling y'all my story. But it makes sense. God told me to come and tell you, the one that's watching this video, you got to walk in the room like God sent you. I make y'all laugh and things like that because laughter is healthy. There are people on this live who has been depressed, who's been going through so much, and they 2 seconds from jumping off a bridge. And sometimes all it takes is a smile to make somebody want to keep on living. Now I'm on some real stuff for real. Some of you are too busy worried about having to be qualified when God is saying you don't need any qualifications. Some of you should have been homeowners. You're not homeowners yet because you're still focused on the fact that your dream and your vision is bigger than your pockets. Do you know that God will place your name on somebody's heart you don't know? Oh, Jesus. Do you know that God will place your name in rooms? Come on, somebody, before you even get that. Do you know that God will place your name on the heart of somebody to bless you? If somebody would just allow me to put that in the atmosphere and to prophesy over them right now, I decree and declare that God is placing your name on the heart of somebody who can fulfill your dreams and visions. Somebody ought to comment below. Lord, send my name. Send my name. Put that thing in capital letters. Send my name. God, you know every area of my life that I'm needing help in. Send my name in advance. So when I walk in that door, like God has already sent me, come on, somebody, they'll know who I am because of the favor that's already on my life. You better comment that thing below. God, send my name. Send my name. I know I'm praying for everybody else, but God, I need you to do this thing for me right now. God, send my name. I don't know who that is for, but God said you got to begin to walk in a room like God sent you. In Exodus, I think 3 and 14, it said, God said to Moses, I am that I am. Say to the people of God that I am sent you. I decree and declare that from this night forth, you should walk in rooms like God sent you. You don't need to be qualified. You don't need to meet the qualifications because you have favor on your life. So when you begin to open that door like you were sent by God, not a devil in hell can close it. Not a devil in hell can close it. You better hear what I'm saying to you. Not a devil in hell. Come on, very quickly, put that through the screen. Not a devil in hell can close it. Not a devil in hell can close it. Come on, put that on the screen right now. Not a devil in hell can close it. When you begin to walk through that door, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Very quickly, not a devil in hell can close that door. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? You have to stop trying to live up to the qualifications and the standards of people when favor is on your life. And because favor is on your life, you don't have to go through the things that you don't have to go through the other loopholes and things like that. A few years ago, I opened up a salon for a few years until, I went into ministry full time. And because I opened up this salon, it required a lot of my attention, and I began to travel and preach and things like that. So a few years later, I let it go. But where my friend, right, she opened a salon, and it took her maybe 2 years, a year and a half to open this salon because, she had to learn how to do things on her own the first time. I turned around behind her and opened mine in 3 months. Why? Because she had already made so many mistakes, and she got over the loops, and because of the favor that's on my life, and I was connected to her. She wanted to see me win. She said, don't do this, do that instead. I decree in the atmosphere right now, the same favor is about to be on your life. Where others had to go through to get it, it's going to be sweatless for you. Somebody ought to comment below, sweatless, sweatless, sweatless. I'm going to give you an opportunity, people of God, to put a God sent me seed in the ground before I go. And everybody who know me and been following me for years, you know that number 27 is my confirmation number. I'm believing that within the next 27 hours, God will do it. The phone number is pinned to the bottom for Cash App, Chime, Zelle, and PayPal. I want you to pray before you sow on tonight. And in the memo section, I want you to put God sent me. You know if there are things you need God to do. The seed amount tonight is $27 or $127. Some of you are going to sow double. You're going to sow triple because it's 2-3 things you're needing God to do. Some of you are going to sow for other people, but I need you to put in the memo section, God sent me. Some of you, your taxes are still held up right now for whatever reason. And you need to, God sent me seed. God, go place some favor in the IRS on my taxes. Some of you still haven't even got a stimulus check. Do you hear what I'm saying? Some of you still waiting on PPP, SBA money, different things that are being held up. Some of you are still waiting, come on, people of God, on a response for your disability, for your, for your unemployment, all kind of things. You got money just held up pending. God sent me. When it's sent by God, baby, not a devil in hell. Come on. I see a bunch of people sowing right now. People of God, I need y'all to be specific on tonight. When you sow tonight, I need you to put in the memo section, God sent me. Do you get what I'm saying? God sent me. God sent me. God sent me. And when you are sent by God, not a devil in hell can do it. The I am sent you. So the seed amount, you better put a 27. Some of you are going to sow $10.27. Some of you are going to sow $1.07. Some of you 27 cents. Some of you are going to sow $2.70. Some of you are going to sow $270. Do you get what I'm saying? You got to begin to walk in that room like God sent you. And when you begin to do that, people of God, that's when you're going to really upset the devil. Because he's going to realize what he's been using to knock you down. He can't even do it anymore. Some of you, God might say, don't sow into Evangelist Shakira tonight. Sow into your own pastors. Sow into your friend or whatever. But baby, you better put a $27 seed in the ground quickly. I'm telling you. And when you sow, you ought to come back and put, I've sowed. There's so many people sowing right now, so I can't see the information. And remember, with Cash App, there's so many fake Cash Apps. You have to type in my number completely. When you type the number in, it's going to come up Dr. Shakira M. 754-246-0580. Walk in the room like God sent you. I see people saying they don't have it to sow. Will somebody sow for them? See, you know what? God might place it on your heart to sow for somebody else. Baby, listen, Sasha, I know your situation, baby. I know you was going to put a seed in the ground. Let me tell you something. The Cash App is 754-246-0580. And that's the information for Cash App, Chime, Zelle, and PayPal. In the memo section, you have to put, God sent me. And if you are just now coming back on, people of God, you're just now jumping onto the live, you got to go back and rewatch the live. But just like in Exodus 3:14, he told Moses, I am that I am. And he said, go tell the people that I am sent you. I am decreeing and declaring from this day forth. Every time you walk in a room, you're going to walk in there like God sent you. So you won't even have to qualify. You won't even have to go through the qualifications. When your dreams are bigger than your pockets, you better get what I'm saying. Whoa, Jesus. When it looked like God can't fix that relationship, the I am sent me this time. You better get what I'm saying. You better get what I'm saying. The phone number is below. Thank you so much, Culver. You better get what I'm saying. And yes, it's Cash App, Chime, Zelle, and PayPal. Those are the ways to sow. Listen, people of God, very quickly. Jesus. I think I feel like reading a chapter out of my book tonight. Listen, if you have not already got this book off Amazon, I want you to listen very quickly. You might got to swipe the comments to the side so you can see this book very quickly. It's called I Never Knew My Yes Would Cause Me So Much Pain. And that's me and my husband on the front of the cover. It's on Amazon. I never knew my yes would cause me so much pain. You can type in my name, Shakira McFadden, and it will come up. When I tell you, baby, you can send that book to the jails, the prisons. You can even give it to your teenagers. These days, that book is so serious. Like, I'm talking about, like, you see, I just told that story and I was detailed. Baby, that book is going to listen. It's going to set you free. It's so many stories in there. It talks about how my virginity was took by my brother and how I was also raped by my aunt. And it's so weird because when my family got the book, all I wanted to know which auntie did it. It was crazy because I kept it for a long time. It also talks about, oh God, all kind of things, man. I'm telling you, all kind of things. So I want you to go and get that book off of Amazon. Type in Shakira McFadden on Amazon. I want you to go get that book. Pastor Jerry Pitts, listen, what you doing right now? Could I bring you on to close the people out with a quick 5-minute word? When I love that man, I'm telling you that. I swear that I always been saying that since I met him through Facebook. That white man, he preached like a black man. I'm telling you, I love him. And he's so inspirational. I love him to life. Good guy. And listen, tonight's message was you got to walk in the room like God sent you. Diane Henderson, you can get it on Amazon. I never knew my yes would cause me so much pain. Baby, that thing is it's broke down so clearly. I'm telling you, you're gonna be like, oh God, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Yeah, we gonna link up then, Pastor. Love him, love him. Listen, you guys, I love you guys. God bless you guys. Once again, the information is to the bottom of the sow, and in the memo section, you're gonna put down God sent me. From now on, I want you to walk in the room like God sent you there. You don't need the qualifications when you were sent by God. I love you guys. God bless you guys. I got an early morning flight. I love you. Take care. Follow me on YouTube at Shakira McFadden. Follow me on TikTok at Evangelist Shakira. Follow me on Instagram at evangelist.shakira. Listen, y'all. My little TikTok's been popping. I be mostly on Facebook and Instagram, but baby, I don't even know how I got 20-some thousand followers on TikTok. It's just been blowing my mind. So definitely follow me on TikTok at Evangelist Shakira. I love you guys. God bless you guys. Take care.